California's been great. I feel as though it's just been the best thing to happen to me. I mean, not just from a basketball standpoint, but I've met so many influential people, and I'm just having a time of my life. Losing the 6 guys from last year was definitely important. I mean, I wouldn't want to say detrimental, but those guys were kind of the foundation when I got here. So for them to leave, it was just kind of like, all right, well, it's time for you kind of step up as a leader and, you know, step up with the seniors and like the other juniors on the team and kind of be a role model for those younger guys. So I feel as though our gelling process is going along pretty well. It's early in the season, but I think we'll be where we need to be come conference.
Time to unload. Life's something other than I planned at the moment. Midlife crisis in my mid-20s. No soldier boy dancing, ain't shit funny. Money make hurt feel hurt through dirt dummy.
Stepping into the leadership role this year has just been a huge growth for me in terms of communication. I mean, being able to communicate with the younger guys and being able to explain to them that I was in their position at once as well. So it's kind of, you kind of relate to them to get your point through to them, because it's, you know, like the older guys, it's like, well, okay, you guys were in this position, but it was so long ago. But I mean, I was only a sophomore last year, you know, so I'm kind of like in right above the freshman level. So I feel as though I can kind of relate to them and just teach them and just keep their heads up when things don't go their way.
It's time to get up, get up.
I mean, our coach Cleo's philosophy is go where they ain't. So definitely, I mean, wherever my team can, you know, like find me if I'm in a gap, like for a slip or something like that, wherever I can get the ball without causing too much havoc or trouble or, you know, something like that. As long as I'm in a position to help us score, I feel as though that's where I'm most comfortable.
His right, walks with his might, all in his sight, his for the taking, for the making, smooth for the skating, made for the breaking. If you had a career, +2 jobs, get up. Been a family man and felt proud, get up. Had a fly car in a filthy spot, get up.
Eversley, he's playing really well, a lot of confidence, and he's becoming a go-to guy for us. Very consistent, and it starts in the practice where everything translates from practice. In the weight room, he's playing exceptionally well, and a lot of that stuff is translating to the game.
As Chris continues to be a scoring threat / leading scorer, he's going to get more attention. I mean, he's going to have to learn how to play out of the post, or out of the perimeter, where he's driving and kick, where it's an inside-out post. And so he's done it for 2 years. I'm not seeing that train slow down at all.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad this is my final stop.